Hi, my name is Cindy Rang with the Fabric Patch in Ephrata, Washington, and I want to show you how to make a super fast tree skirt. So, since I own a quilt shop, I always have access to lots of beautiful cottons. And so for me, I am just going to take 2 pieces of beautiful cotton, something that I'd like, because this would certainly be reversible. And I'm just going to go ahead and quilt it, whether that is doing an all over kind of a pattern or just some straight lines. But I'm just going to quilt this whole thing together. I happened to start with 1.25 yards so that I had this 42-inch circle. This is what I did, and this is what I'm going to cut, but just so that you're able to see everything, I kind of have it in miniature here for you to be able to see. So I've done the same thing here. I have my fabric, I have a little bit of batting, and I have another fabric on the other side. Went ahead and quilted it, and I think that the batting is important because it just gives that kind of nice, expensive, lofty look. Once I've done that, I want to go ahead and make a circle. The easiest way really to make a circle is to either take a tack or a pin and either a string or a tape measure. Find the center, and the easiest way to find the center is once you have it all trimmed up, just fold over again, and just kind of finger press it so that you know where that center is. Put this down in the inside, and then you can measure so that as you go around, you can make a little mark, make a little mark, make a little mark, make a little mark, and you can see that this comes all the way around so that I have this nice circle. Once I've done that, I'm going to do the same thing in the inside so that it looks sort of like this. From there, I'm going to make a straight line. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and just take my scissors and I'm going to cut on that line, cut on that line, and cut that line. And I've ended up with something sort of like this. That's my tree skirt. So what can happen is it'll sit on my tree like that, or I might like that color instead. In order to finish it, all I need is some double fold bias tape. You can choose any color you like. I happen to choose this one. There are some that are, again, this double fold. They've done all of the prep for you, and this particular one has lace. So all you need to do is you take one piece that you have cut apart, and you're going to put it on this side. And when you put it on there, you just fold it on there, and you're just going to top sew close to that side. And when you're close to that side, it's going to catch the bottom part also. Take the same thing here, that same length, whatever that is. Remember that my length and my circle might be very different from your tree. Doesn't make any difference. So I'm just going to put those on, sew those down. Once I've done that, I'm going to take the rest of this, and I'm going to go around both the outside and around the inside. Since this is bias tape, it will curve and it'll make that circle real easily without any trouble at all. You just want to make sure that you leave approximately 12 inches so you have ties. I have to admit that I seldom tie my tree skirt, so oftentimes when I'm doing it, I'm just going to go ahead and do a finished edge, but it's up to you. Either way, what you would do is you would take your end here, fold it in, and fold it over. And then after you've made sure everything is tucked in there, you're just going to go ahead and top sew that tie until you get to where you've put it on, and then you go ahead and top sew. Or, again, if you just want a finished edge, put that over the end like that. You already have your other piece on there, and start sewing right there. Either way, that's it. Couldn't be easier. Just a simple way to go ahead and make a fast and easy tree skirt out of exactly the color that you'd like.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.